इस वीडियो में हम लोग करने वाले हैं डीएवी क्लास 7 साइंस चैप्टर 10 क्वेश्चन आंसर। तो आगे बढ़ने से पहले आप मेरे इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दे ताकि आपको इस तरीके की वीडियोस मिलता रहे। चलिए वीडियो को शुरू करते हैं। पार्ट ए, फिल इन दी ब्लैंक्स। First, various layers in the soil are called dash. Soil horizon. Second, the intermediate particles that are neither very rough nor too smooth are termed as dash. Silt. Third, dash is the tendency of similar particles to stick to one another. Cohesion. Fourth, soil air is important for roots to carry out dash. Breathing. Fifth, dash and dash cause soil pollution. Insecticides and second, fertilizers. Part B, match the following. First, potter's soil. B, clay. Organic material. D, humus. Third, vermicompost. E, earthworms. Fourth, sandy soil. C, well aerated. Fifth, concrete floor. A, no percolation. Part C, tick the correct option. First, which of the following is not an agent of physical weathering? Organic acids. Second, which of these is the lowest horizon of the soil profile? Bedrocks. Third, which organism is known as the nature's polygamine? Earthworms. Fourth, which soil can retain more water? Clayey soil. Fifth, coconut trees thrive in coastal region where the soil present is mainly sandy loam. Part D, answer the following question in brief. Question number 1, state the meaning of the term soil. Answer, soil is the naturally occurring losses covering of broken rocks, particles and decaying organic matter on the surface of the earth. Second, list the 4 main agents of physical weathering. Answer, 4 main agents of physical weathering are temperature, water, wind and plants. Question number 3rd, write one difference between sand, clay and silt. Answer, one difference between sand, clay and silt are as follows. Sand, the bigger coarse soil particles and termed sand. Clay, the smaller particles that are smooth are termed clay. Silt, the intermediate particles that are neither very rough nor too smooth are termed silt. Question number 4, name the types of soil classified on the basis of soil texture. Answer, on the basis of soil texture, soil is classified into 3 categories: sandy soil, clayey soil and loamy soil. Question number 5, give the meaning of the term cohesion. Answer, the tendency of similar particles to stick to one another. Question number 6, list any 3 causes of soil pollution. Answer, 3 causes of soil pollution are: first, use of chemical pesticides. Second, excessive use of fertilizers. Third, oil and fuel dumping. Part E, answer the following questions. Question number 1, classify and explain the categories of soil on the basis of textures of soil. Answer, on the basis of soil texture, soil is classified into 3 categories: sandy soil, clayey soil and loamy soil. First, sandy soil. Sandy soil have soil particles that are bigger in size. The large space between them are filled with air. They are therefore said to be well aerated. Such soil cannot retain water as water can drain out quickly through the space between the sand particles. Sandy soil needs more frequent irrigation for successful crop growth. Second, clayey soil. Clayey soil have a higher propagation of fine and smooth soil particles. There is very little space between the soil particles. Such soil cannot retain air. However, clayey soil can retain more water than sandy soil. This high water holding capacity can cause problems like waterlogging in the field. Third, loamy soil. Loamy soil is a mixture of sand, silt and clay particles. It can hold both air and water. Loamy soil has humus also. It is considered to be the best soil for growing most of the crops. Question number 2, difference between infiltration rate and percolation rate. Answer, infiltration rate, the rate at which water enters the soil is called infiltration rate. Percolation rate, the rate at which water water moves through soil is called percolation rate. Question number 3. Write a short note on composition of soil. Answer. Composition of soil depend on the nature of parent rock and the quantity and type of organic material present in it. The following composition are generally found in a soil. First, inorganic substance. Most of the inorganic substances present in the soil are derived from the parent rock. Second, organic material. Humus. Humus increase the productivity and water holding capacity of the soil. Third, soil water. It is generally present in the space between the soil particles. The water contact of a soil has a significant effect on a plant productivity. Fourth, soil air. Space between the soil particles contact air. Well aerated soils are associated with healthy roots and increase crop productivity. Soil air is important for the respiration of roots. Fifth, living organisms. A variety of organisms are found in soil. They include microorganisms like bacteria, fungi, and algae. Question number 4. The type of crop that may be grown in a particular field depend on the type of soil. Give 3 examples in support of this statement. Answer. 3 examples which support this statement are as follow. First, rice grow well in clayey water. Second, wheat grow well in loamy water. Third, cotton grow well in sandy, loam or loamy water. Soil. Question number 5. What is soil erosion? How can it be avoided? Answer. The removal of topsoil by agents such as wind and water is called soil erosion. Agriculture, deforestation, overgrazing and careless cultivation speed up erosion. Soil erosion can be avoided by extensive deforestation, avoiding overgrazing and overuse of land. Question number 6. Why is it said that plasticity and cohesion play an important role in the workability of soil? Answer. Because of plasticity, a particular type of soil can be given any shape. Sandy soil is non-plastic, while clay soil is plastic in nature. Plastic soil is cohesive in nature, which means the particles of soil stick together. Unlike sandy soil, clay soil can be used for making earthenware. This shows that plasticity and cohesion play an important role in the workability of soil. आप सभी इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दें ताकि आपको इस तरह की वीडियोज़ मिलता रहे। धन्यवाद।